we're back to this part. I got most of the fine surgery worked out. Now what I'm doing is I'm just kind of getting the glue gun set up to drive this pickup home and slap it back together. It might be, oh shit, it might be a little crooked, but I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Fill that whole little area back there with the glue, right, like that. And then that should actually be pretty good. Okay, just give me a second. Oh. There. That. Oh, see, there we go. Some kind of responses maybe, but doubtful. So there. That's hot glue gun in a Frankenstrat. I'm going to give that a little dab there to hold that still. There we go. Keep that out of my way. So there. Once that cools down, it should fit much nicer. I got her all fucking taped up, you see, with the speed tape. Good enough I can flip her over once that cools a bit. They don't offer a lot of space in here. I've had to drill a couple extra holes, make some things fit, but I didn't route it. I'm not gonna route it. Alright. There we go. Oh shit. Tore my ground off. Alright. Back to the soldering board. This is why I should probably just solder back to that. A bit of flux on that. Seems to be an okay fucking join there. So we're going to use that. Solder right back to that ground. I believe that is my output in my bridge, so that's what we're going to do. Some website updates that need to be happening. Should be Thursdays, not Thursday, so that it matches the others. It's a good point. It's a very good point. We'll do that in a minute. I get that heat up. What did I just drop? Oh, the scissors. Okay, we're done with the hot glue gun. We'll get this thing back together, strung up. I think I'm going to have to grab the old strings that I had. Just need this hot enough to melt solder. Come on. Not quite yet. I know I shouldn't have unplugged it, but I did. There we go. It's almost hot. A little fucking scrub. Oh shit. So there, this is the boring segment. In another 50 minutes, you can tune into Free Think Radio for Time for the Show. That's going to be a lot better than this. I can guarantee that without a shadow of a doubt. There, that's good. Just need this to hurry up and get hot. Which it isn't. 5 minutes is a long time when you're doing a live stream and you're just kind of sitting here watching a soldering gun heat up. Oh. Screensaver. Very close. So you can't even really go to a tune or a commercial because, you know, YouTube doesn't allow that sort of stuff. You know, not like a commercial, just like some kind of a jingle from, like, you know, one of my friends that make music. Play a little ditty while I'm waiting for this to warm up. But can't do that. YouTube flags everything. I don't even want to go through the processes. Oh, there we go. We are hot enough to melt solder. You don't really want that much. Okay. Should be quick and painless. Just like that. There. That's as solid as I need it to be. There. Now we'll try and put this fucking thing back on. Make sure everything is not going to short out anywhere. Where my tape went. And the scissors. Yeah, it's not pretty, but it's just going to be inside, so not overly concerned with it. Just want to make sure nothing is going to short. There. I'll flip it back over, get it all in. I know the last time I tried this, it gave me a bit of a hard time trying to sit flat because I couldn't get wires and shit like that out of the way. There, now that I've glued it, it's back in. Here's my ring, that's going to go there. It's all going to match for the most part. So, back to fucking hand cranking this shit. We get it fucking strung, we get it plugged in, stuff it onto the little fucking amp. We'll see how I did, because I like doing that. I like getting it all put back together first, right down to the finishing touches, and then finding out if it works. It worked last time. I plugged it in, I hit the switches, I tapped the pickups, and it all seemed to make noise and know they were being tapped. There wasn't a huge hum or anything, so my humbucking pickups are doing what they're supposed to be, which is good. Which is very, very good. I like how that sits now that I went back and chopped it down. I did that all while I was not streaming this last 25 minutes or so, because when I put the blocks in for the pickups, I should have marked it. I really should have marked it first, and I didn't, because I just wanted to get it done today. You know, I wanted to make a video of it because I want to play this thing. I want to hear what it sounds like. I don't always want to play it plugged in because, like, it's smaller than an acoustic. It's much smaller than the Gretsch, which is a hollow body. So when you play that, you know, you hear it. You know, you really sort of hear the guitar, and it's not as quiet as I'd like it to be when practicing with an electric guitar. So I'm gonna get this back all in. Go down. There we go. Keep going. Almost. Pull it tight. Good. This one in. Oh, he's over here. This is the one that doesn't need it right to the top. These are just like dress-up screws to plug holes. These pickups aren't actually going to adjust up and down at all. That will be a job for the pole pieces. There. Worry about them little holes later. Unless I don't have anything small enough. Oh, fuck it. Okay, on with the fun part. Let's fucking see. Yep, we're good. Give it a little push. Like that. There we go. Yeah, we're good. Then pull pieces down because it sits a little higher than the last one, so that goes pretty much flush with the deck. There we go. And down. Come on, down. Get them all down. If they need to come back up, we can do that after. Right there. There. See, it might be a little tall, but that will be another day. No, we're gonna be good. That worked. So we're just gonna get that through. Start cranking them on. We're not gonna wrap them or anything because ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, we're gonna pull right through them. I'm gonna have to wrap them at least once. Ooh. I know. Oh, this is gonna be the pain in the ass here. Let's see if we can get one wrap on. So I don't want to have to start feeding them through the fucking bag. I forgot about that. How much of a bit of a pain in the ass that is. One wrap on there. That should do. There we go. Bit of a lock. Now this is the one I'm kind of worried about. It didn't have a lot of meat on it. Whoever put these strings on really kind of cut them back a lot. So they didn't really wrap them a bunch when they put it on. Oh shit. Okay. So hopefully it'll get another good pull. Keep buzzing. Oh, Jesus. Yes. Get these ones around a couple times. I'm afraid the tops are going to snap though. Maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to use, because the high E broke on the Gretsch when I was changing them too, so I don't know if I have the length. I should, because it's got to go the whole, like it's got a Bigsby and shit, so that's a lot of string hanging off the back. Almost there. This one's going to get a couple of wraps as well. Maybe not. One way or the other. And get the first 4 strings on it. Those are the important ones. We'll do this the no-no way. Or I could just fish out the fucking roto sounds. That's what was on the Gretsch the last time. And then I got some Diodario, I think, XLs or something. Not sure what I put on it this time. I remember seeing them and saying, oh, I wanted to try those at one point. So far, so good. These are the ones that like to go. If you're going to lose a string, it's going to be one of these. They don't like being taken off and put on a great deal. They just like being used once. That's it. I can knot it right through there, so guaranteed I have to cut it off next time. It doesn't break now. That's close. I don't have a tuner or nothing, so. Well, this one actually looks like it might survive too. Get it through there one more time. There we go. Under the string tree. Oh, I'm gonna have to. I will go get the fork though. Yeah, that's all right. This one here is gonna come up a bit though. Or is it? No, I think that's kind of good. Give it a little crank each side. I think a little more. About like that, I think. Might be a little close, but we'll find out. Ah, yeah, crank it back. There we go. So. Yes. You want to come over and see the big product reveal? Move all of this shit. So I'm done with it. Oh, it's not really touching. Jesus. Okay, just gonna sit there. Ah. I'll take it. Ugh. Oops. That one's going to do a lot of settling. Ooh. It pulled through. Alright, so, what the fuck? Okay, give me that. Give me this. Oh no, not that. That one doesn't, that's not long enough. Oh, plug that fuck in there. For the preamp, I'm using a little fucking Sonic, I think they're called, headphone amplifier for practicing and the such as. So, I'll do one more little fucking round of tuning before I fucking turn it on. So if it sounds like absolute shit, I want it to be in tune at least. So we'll start it on the humbucker. Ew. That's just that neck pickup. That's these two. That's just the middle. So that's that wet blanket neck out of that. That's these two. That's all good. And just the humbucker. There we go.
It works.
It does. Now I have an HHS Franken guitar. I like it.
Mission accomplished.
Yep, so that'll be it. I'm going to give you one quick look at the finished fucking product. It's not pretty, but you know what? It fucking works. There's my little Brit Drive headphone booster. Yeah, Sonic Cake. I also have a hard rock one. I don't like as much. There it is. This thing. I don't like it as much. It's got more of a chunky, like a sort of a rougher style sound to it. Not as fuzzy as the Brit Drive, I don't think. I know they're almost identical sounding, but these two, there's a noticeable difference. But anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching.